Hello everyone and welcome to the 2021 Roulette Rivals World Championship. We are beginning day number 6 with this Group C match between MrOmar and Meme Junkie in just under 1 minute. We are starting in Whittleton Creek, chosen by MrOmar, and then it is Santa Fortuna, chosen by Meme Junkie. As always in these group stages, there will be a third map as well, no matter the score, and it will be randomly chosen from the remaining 16 maps. Vermont and Colombia, that is indeed true. Welcome Max, Robin, Danny, Frod. Just in time for this early afternoon European match to kick off the first Wednesday of this World Championship. And here's the spin already. Janus with Silenced SMG as Construction Worker, Nolan Cassidy drowning as Exterminator. Cool live kill on Nolan, but a really easy one on Janus, so it's probably construction start and a very early Janus isolation to kick things off. Wow, I'm just keep being bullied in the Shoutcaster channel. Meme doesn't start Construction Worker, but in the other disguise, the Exterminator, and of course Nolan is quite close to the start, so also viable start with him. We'll see about his exact approach. Wonder if the Emetic Fumigation will work this time. Probably going to need to wait a bit, because the guards are rerouting when the drowning animation begins. Meme runs around to subdue this Exterminator. Oh, good Frot, I know what you're up to. And what Meme is up to is setting this fumigation up. And needs to wait just a little bit more so that everyone is far away. Should be the case soon enough. Meme approaches Nolan, and we can see no one's turning around just yet, so it seems that the animation will be done fully, and the first target is already down. Quick and nice start for Meme. No clues yet, but may just get 2 from here. Betty has the cigar box and the lawsuit. And after that, you only need Spencer, the Hammer Green's letter, or the picture from the basement. But Meme will secure the disguise first. And now Omar is in as well. Also approaching Nolan and the fumigation. Gets caught on camera and doesn't quite go for the emetics just yet. But this should be all legal for the fumigator. And now, same as Meme, everyone is made sick, and Nolan should be the one going towards the toilet. What's up, Buff? Good to see you too. Some nice Meme Junkie match to start the day with. Of course, Meme is hoping. Of course, MrOmar is hoping it's not just a Meme Junkie show this time. Omar presses the drowning a bit early, and we can see on the minimap that someone will approach this room very shortly. And now we can see it's combat. That's why Meme has waited just a bit. So Omar has to restart now, and Meme is now 3 minutes into his run. Gets the second clue. Cassidy's bodyguard is still puking. I think it's just hilarious. Although I think it's going to be infinite because the exterminator isn't here to turn it off, so it might just be an infinite cycle. But Meme won't be worrying about this. He has the disguise for the second kill, and he's ready to approach Janus from around the neighborhood. Wonder if he's going to take any shortcuts or just swiftly running up to the gramophone room for the lure. Now approaching 4 minutes. 1 kill and 1 clue remaining. And Meme is in hostile area right now, but only two guards to take care of, and he's swiftly in this room turning on the gramophone. Will trigger Janus eventually. After 10 or so seconds, he'll be the one running all the way up here, followed by Gunther, who's a pretty powerful disguise in the Janus household. With Janus the second target. I'm not seeing a bus stop or a bridge exit. Meme has the crowbar on himself, so we'll just be opening a manhole. It's 1 KO. Don't miss the headshot. And Meme is done with the 2 kills, just the Ark Society clue remaining, which will be the picture in the basement. Good cycles on this last guard. Don't even have to KO him. Meme was unfortunate to get a wall hack on this person yesterday. Won't happen this time. And Meme has left the crowbar up here. Good on him remembering this, and just a tiny bit of detour, 10 or so extra seconds, he will be getting to the exit. Just a minute. Going to be a 6-minute in-game time first try. It is way more than enough to get the first 2 points. He's not out yet. Wants to turn this last person around. It's Gardner. No one else is in range, so Meme has the exit prompt and has the exit as well to win the first map of this match.
Victory. Score 2-0. You are in the lead. Keep it up.
That was the quick first win by Meme Junkie, and his map pick is coming up, so he's going to be even more of a favorite to get a 4-0 lead. We see it when we see it. 13 past the hour, so a bit over 5 minutes to go. Hey Mendo, and welcome everyone joining. Just 1 map late. Started at the top of the hour and Meme has finished with the first try, 6-minute run. And 6 minutes isn't really a possibility here in Santa Fortuna, except if we get a really lucky spin, I guess. But it's going to be Omar's first ever Santa Fortuna. I think that is correct, but not in the way that I said it. He played the Santa Fortuna yesterday and tied it, so that's why he has 0 wins and 0 losses. And the 0% win rate because he hasn't won a map yet. Meme Junkie, on the other hand, knows this place like the palm of his hand. Maybe that's correct to say, or the right idiom, but played this 6 times, won all 6 times. Definitely one of the masters of this map. And not hiding any of his best map picks, probably, in the group stage, just going for his favorite ones. See if I can find his previous map picks, because we have a collection of that as well. This is his second Santa Fortuna pick on his 5th match. And he's picked Berlin against Random and Haven twice against Derek and Kaneta. Yeah, winning 6 and losing 0 is a big feat, no matter the map. And judging by the tie yesterday by Omar, this will be another one of Meme's map to lose, but 30 minutes aren't guaranteed for anything. You can have 3-4 tries, but not many more. Two more minutes to go. MrOmar is a roulette rookie. Not much I can say about him, unfortunately, except that he's from Egypt, just like Rocky Horse. I know the two were hoping to get into the same group, but that didn't happen. Omar is in C and Rocky is in E, so almost but not quite, just 2 away. Meme, on the other hand, is one of the most experienced players of roulette, scoring 5 top 10 finishes in his 5 former RR tourneys. And is one of the favorites, if not the favorite, to win this group, or at least advance in a very good position. We'll talk about the group before the 3rd map. It is one of my favorites, probably the most interesting of the 8th. Some say it's the group of death, but I know that there are 3 which look tougher than the others, I guess, and this is one of them, and this will include one of the big names being eliminated after the group stage. But we look at the situation after this map. 45 seconds to go. And we are going to have a Throat versus Coats clash of Group D in a couple hours, in I think 7, so maybe not couple, we'll have a few matches until then. Another really busy day, another really busy weekday coming up.
Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
Thank you, Fake Diana. We have the Central European, the Santa Fortuna spin-up next, and it is Rico Delgado injected poison as construction worker, Jorge Franco silenced SMG as drug lab worker, Andrea Martinez loud explosive weapon in suit, and the suit start requires a suit spin requires a suit start, and it disallows the whole dimension staff isolation on Rico or any other variation of it. So it is almost a given to start main and isolate Andrea, or not necessarily start main, but hostel and bar work the same way, as long as it's early enough for a peekaboo and an isolation. And for Rico it can be the hippo isolation, or we have seen different approaches for Rico in the last couple of days. Could be a seeker downstairs, or could be office isolation upstairs. Let's see what Meme is going for. Just needs one more replan. Load out heavy spin with the required injected poison, the suggested seeker for Jorge, and the silenced SMG is also needed, so not much wiggle room here. MrOmar starts near the shaman and goes for Jorge first. Both of the items can be acquired, at least the silenced SMG is on him already, and the drug lab worker isn't far away from Jorge. And Meme is looking to get this peekaboo now. Now she reacts, and with this being a loud kill, I wonder what the approach is going to be. Will she just be blasted off the balcony, or a safer approach will be taken? Meme is looking to turn that lady away, and Meme will drag her down one floor. She's one that can notice these drags, or will notice these drags, I guess. So Meme will be taking the approach with a bit more drag. Unfortunately, there's no shooting here, T-North. Welcome. It is allowed explosive, which might be a bit riskier. Or you have to hope for a nice launch angle. And Meme is cleaning the area. Only this guard to take care of, and he has his exit plan. Additional setup for Meme. And actually it is going to be the last kill for him, perhaps. So he will be taking it a bit safer this time. Oh, the loud explosive, of course, the key is needed from here. Now this is obtained and can get the car bomb from downstairs. I missed that. Of course, told you it's a very loadout heavy spin, so people will be trying to get everything they can from the map. And there's the remote explosive. Wow, MrOmar is working on quite rarely seen isolation, I guess. Clears out this room and potentially waits for Jorge to come here. This can be sped up by destroying the flower. Let's see if that happens. Just some good background noise, background talking here. And Meme is going to lure this guard away, places the gun for him. The door is closed, half the gun is outside, half is inside. The guard will not see the gun, will walk into this room. And now everything should be ready, one more person to hide, and the explosion should be doable in a matter of seconds. Yeah, Meme is definitely taking it safe, wants to get 3 first tries today to secure the 6 points. As Omar gets a unconscious witness on the briefcase throw while isolating Jorge. Meme has brought the poison, the silenced SMG, the seeker, and I'm sure something else, and we'll find out in due course. injected poison on this map. I can only think of the injected or lethal pills. I think there are pills on this map, but no poison, right? No syringe. And Kruger is the last one. You guys are right. Decker is not a fan of the loadout. But 5 minutes into his run, Meme is now going to approach the other two targets. Those two in the hostile areas for the suit. And Omar is considering some replans. Silent SMG, lethal syringe, and 2 Colmers in his inventory at the moment. Just needs to think a little bit more. So, this is all very usual, infiltrating the hippo enclosure, but Meme will not attempt any bullet distractions, but throws a coin to get rid of one guard, and then he can KO both of them. Suit is no longer needed, so it's fine to change into the mansion guard. And maybe this will be the time for a bullet distraction to keep the Hippo Whisperer away for just enough time. He won't be calling that in. Very safe, very methodical, and Meme is all but ready for the Hippo lure. Needs to throw the meaty bone into the water, so Miho gets out, and then Rico will come down here. Now, after yesterday, I would always double check if that bone fell in or not. Edoria threw the bone and it bounced off the water or on the water, and it landed on the ledge, I guess. So Doria could still pick up the meaty bone and try again, but I found that hilarious. And Meme has no issues with the meaty bone this time. As Omar tries again with the main start this time, and starting with the Andrea isolation. But wants to get into this room first. No one spots him and gets the remote explosive, as well as a loud AR. No, no need for that. Meme is going to get back to position for the Rico poison. It's a live kill, so he's not really thinking about Jorge just yet, but Rico himself is a bit far away still. Still a couple minutes to go. Just gives more time for Meme to hide all these bodies, or at least drag them away to a safer spot. And I think everyone has been removed from this area. Meme will hang around here and can see Rico closing on the instinct. As Omar gets into the assistant, who's an enforcer for the street soldier, so it's another restart for him. So then it's waiting time for Meme, but should be another minute or two at most, and should have the second kill. I'm sure lots are going through Meme's mind. Maybe was considering getting the Jorge kill in the meantime, but it is obvious that he wants to get this done with 3 first tries. I think he's aware that that will be enough on this match for 6 points, so there is really no need to rush for a couple minutes of quicker spin time. Will be 12 minutes when Meme is approaching Jorge, and probably 14 or 15 when the spin finishes. But we can see it's more than enough for today. It's a long, awkward wait. Still a bit more until Rico's here. Omar prefers the non-trespassing disguise here, wants to set up Andrea as the street soldier. But she'll be calling in for a guard. And Omar almost gets caught by the same assistant for the second time, but avoids her just barely. And Meme, after being so careful, is being compromised by Rico. Shows the gun at him, so he crouches, and that should be fine for the injected poison, which is not in Meme's inventory. He dropped it before. Has no prompt, not now. Now he has. Meme gets the second kill down after being so safe. He almost lost the spin because of that. But that is 2 down. 1 to go, and that is Meme's heart rate at the moment, multiplied by 3. This is not why you are waiting 5 minutes to have to improvise this much. But eventually Meme got it right and only needs the drug lab worker and an isolation on Jorge. But in what order will he be doing things? Disguise or isolation first? Meme chooses the isolation and then turns on the generator to lure the drug lab worker. So we are going to have some action in the meantime. Jorge is going to the quote-unquote right bathroom or toilet. So the isolation itself should be fine, and Meme has the disguise. He's being careful of some NPCs before hiding him. But now Meme only has to get the silenced SMG, which he doesn't have at the moment. We can see the blue square on the minimap. His agency pickup is still intact. But those two guards are in great position. KO on Jorge means they both run away, and that is not the right deck. Now he realizes that he needs the silenced one from the agency pickup, not the loud one from one of the mansion guards. But we are nearing the end now. I guess it's cyan or turquoise. It has some green in it, but it's mostly blue to me. Green guns for MrOmar after some Colmer action. But I think now the run will be ruined just in time for Meme to finish this run. Just over 50 minutes it is going to be. Only a silent SMG kill remaining. No one reacted. Not just passing anymore. And that will be a finish. And 4-0 for Meme Junkie going into the RNG map. And now, where are you going next?
Victory.
We're going to New York next. Nice and short to finish this early match off. We just one target and all. .37 past the hour, so less than 5 minutes to go. Yeah, Meme reminiscing over the fact that he dropped the syringe when he wanted to poke Rico in panic. Worked out in the end, but it was definitely a close call. And solid performance from him so far. So we have Group C at the moment, where 8 matches have been played of the 28 in total, and Meme leads the group with 4 matches played, 2 wins, 2 losses and 14 points. But he's followed by some random person 6 behind with 2 less matches played. And then it is MrOmar, who has 2 draws to his name. I think so, at least. I'm looking at my numbers and I think there's one more 3-3 score which needs to be manually added. But that would put Omar at 6, Kaneta is on 6 as well, Derek on 5, that also works. Fopper and Giannini have 3 and 3, and yeah, Ike and Omar played a 3-3 draw, but those draws will have to be manually added to challenge, so those will show up, I think, after this match, for sure, mainly because I am doing this as we speak. So it is Ike versus Omar, but it seems to have been added, so I'm just a tiny bit confused. Huh. Anyway, that will be sorted in the next 2.5 weeks. We have still a couple more minutes to kill, literally, because I have nothing else to say on this fine early afternoon. So let's see the upcoming matches in the meantime. This is not the end of the match, of course. Let's see the third RNG map. New York in a couple minutes. Thanks, Frot. So after this match at 1400 CST, we'll have one at 5, one at 10 past 5 for some reason. Brainfixer plays Barbecue and K Kaneta will face off against some random person. The latter is also a Group C match, so Meme might want to be staying up for that. And then it's my turn to play OHS HITMAN at 8 PM and Cobalt will play Taran at 9. And that is far from the end of today's matches. We'll have 4 more after midnight, but of course they don't fit on this screen. So 1 more minute before New York. Just Athena Savalas to kill. But it's probably one of the maps where the meta was shifting a tiny bit when the 7 DLC items came out, because this allows players to sedate both Matteo and Fabian for the other 2 data discs, so there's not a huge need to get those at the start, but there will be starts like Security Guard where you might just want to start with cornering Perez. Of course, you can always get a suit start, you can always get Bank Robber where the strat is a tiny bit different.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
And there are some interesting kill conditions like drowning, consume poison, which also makes it different, but we have Loud Pistol as IT worker this time. And the pistol should be found in the office during the regular isolation, so the main idea is to just KO them all, drag Athena away, shoot, and get the other data discs if haven't acquired already. Meme is in. Didn't see a Loud Pistol on him. Should just be getting one from those high security guards. And Meme did a quick replan to pick up or to put in a lockpick. Oh, another replan. Meme was the calmer at the start and potentially the silence pistol later on. No, Randy, I think it would be incorrect still. But Meme, after 2 replans, is still the first one to play. Gets Perez's data disc as well as a silence pistol. Wonder what that will be used for. Gets caught by the non-working cameras, which is lore, it's intended, but now gets caught by a working camera, so Meme is in yellow. And we'll be going for a no-corner method, as the voice line just surprised me, I guess. And the Fusk said it really well that there's a free corner right next to 47, or Meme in this time. Meme is going safe with hiding this body as well. And now he has the other corner. 2 extra darts for Meme. And can infiltrate the top floors. Yeah, even if he doesn't save time right here, he can still save time later on with these extra darts. And Omar is getting the IT worker with the distraction. One will be arriving soon enough. As Meme places the EMP, turns it on. Yep, recordings are now erased. And it's probably best to corner Fabian now, but he's walking now. That will be a bit risky. He will turn around at some point, but Meme hits from that angle. Fabian is down, and that will be crucial for the end of this spin. For now, its objective is just not getting caught by anyone. And I think it's 1+1 darts remaining. Yep, both corners have 1 in them. But Athena at the moment is inside her private chamber, so it's a bit different isolation than what we're used to. And Rocky with the quick math. That is correct. And Omar will be going for the data core. That's a good call from chat. Will take a few extra minutes, but might just be finishing before Meme, if Meme has to restart. But he's 3.5 minutes in, 3 minutes 15 in. Will be 3.5 soon enough. Gets another corner shot, and at this point he could be just cornering the last non-target, and then Athena can be KO'd, killed with a loud weapon and hidden before anyone appears. But this will be a weird situation. Now the guard comes, will be KO'd as well as Athena, which is a target lockdown, but I think no one should hear that, not even with the H3 wall hacks. Meme will have dry disguise, needs to pick up a loud pistol, easy enough, and needs to make sure that Athena is 2 doors away from the closest live NPC. Should be the case now. Green guns, no searching, so it's just the CEO exit remaining, and Fabian's disc from the floor below, and Meme will have this done in just over 5 minutes. Another first try. That will be 3 map wins with 0 restarts, a couple replans at the start, but just what Meme was hoping for. Still needs to get that data disk, and I suppose there's one more enforcer to dodge. If he remembers that, then should be no problem. There's Fabian, and there's his data disk. And yeah, Meme goes ultra safe, not even gonna bother with that enforcer. Can be dodged, but as I said before, it's about the first tries for Meme today, and his reward for that is 6 points in the sweep against MrOmar. Congratulations to Meme for his 3rd win in this group of 5 matches. And MrOmar was getting ready for the infiltration, but would have needed a few more minutes. Wasn't going to be...
Victory.
Oh, that's a nice way, though, with the EMP disabling the Wi-Fi. But I think that is it from both of them. Meme is already offline. It's not much else to show, but the leaderboards again. Group C it is, and Meme now has 20 points from 14. And it's a commanding lead, but with 5 matches already played. Some random person is second with 8. And then Kaneta is on 6 after one match, which was a sweep against Meme Junkies. So these two can definitely catch up to him on points, although this was a really respectable sweep. Then we have Omar with 6 points after 3 matches, Derek on 5 after 3. And then the other two challengers are Fopper and Giannini with 1 tie, 3 points each after the first match. Those two will be also hoping to get up to the top 4 and will most likely be up there, making this a really interesting 5-horse race going into the second week and beyond. And one more confirmation of the upcoming matches. We had this one at 1400 CST. The next one should already be Brainfixer versus Barbecue from Santa Fortuna and Chongqing at 17. So that will be in just over 2 hours. Followed by another match at 17:10. So those two will be starting almost at the same time. Kekanete versus some random person. And then match at 8, match at 9, another one at 9. And the third one is Coats Against Throat. So it's going to be a busy afternoon, evening and beyond in the Roulette Rivals World Championship. That is it from me for now. Thank you everyone for watching. Congrats to Meme, GG's to MrOmar, and see you guys in the next match. Bye!